Unearth the peculiar charm of the top 10 weirdest preserved places. From the uncanny to the downright bizarre, join us on this thrilling journey of discovery.
Number 10. The Witch House. In the chilling corridors of history, few events cast as dark a shadow as the Salem witch trials of 1692. Within the quaint confines of Salem, Massachusetts, a hysteria gripped the community, leading to the persecution and execution of numerous individuals accused of witchcraft. Centuries later, the legacy of this harrowing episode endures, preserved in the cobblestone streets and historic landmarks of Salem. Step back in time as we delve into the eerie echoes of this tumultuous period, where accusations flew like specters in the night and fear reigned supreme. Journey through the preserved court records, testimonies, and artifacts that offer a glimpse into the paranoia and superstition that engulf Salem. Explore the haunting remnants of Gallows Hill and the somber memorials that stand as solemn reminders of the lives lost to intolerance and injustice. Join us as we unravel the enigma of the Salem witch trials, a preserved testament to the fragility of reason and the enduring power of memory. Through our exploration, we seek not only to understand the past, but to honor the voices silenced by fear and prejudice, ensuring that their stories are never forgotten. Number 9. Bodie, California, holds a fascinating tale of boom and bust, echoing the classic narrative of many American frontier towns. Nestled in the rugged eastern slopes of the Sierra Nevada mountains, Bodie was once a bustling gold mining town, drawing thousands of fortune seekers in the late 19th century. The story of Bodie began in 1859 when William S. Bodie, a prospector, discovered gold in the area. News of the find spread like wildfire, and soon, a small mining camp emerged. Around Bodie's discovery, the town was initially known as Bodie's Camp, but was later renamed Bodie after William Bodie's untimely death in a snowstorm. As gold fever swept across the region, Bodie experienced rapid growth. By the 1870s, it had transformed into a booming mining town, teeming with saloons, brothels, gambling halls, and all the trappings of a Wild West frontier settlement. The population swelled to over 10,000 people, including miners, merchants, and various other opportunists. Bodie's prosperity was reflected in its infrastructure. The town boasted numerous businesses, including banks, churches, schools, and even a newspaper. However, Bodie's reputation wasn't just about its wealth. It also gained notoriety for its lawlessness. Shootouts, robberies, and other crimes were commonplace in the rough-and-tumble town. Number 8. The Franklin Castle, also known as the Tiedemann House, is a historic landmark located in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Built in the late 19th century, it is renowned for its eerie reputation as one of the most haunted houses in Ohio. Constructed in 1881 for Hans Tiedemann, a wealthy German immigrant, Franklin Castle was originally intended to be a grand residence for his family. The castle-like structure features turrets, balconies, and intricate architectural details typical of the Victorian era. Over the years, Franklin Castle changed hands multiple times and underwent various renovations. In the 1960s, it was even divided into multiple apartments. Despite its historical significance and architectural beauty, the castle fell into disrepair and became a site of urban legends and ghost stories. In recent years, Franklin Castle has undergone restoration efforts, and its haunted reputation continues to attract curiosity seekers and paranormal enthusiasts. Today, it stands as a reminder of Cleveland's rich history and the enduring fascination with the mysterious and macabre. Number 7. The Minuteman Missile National Historic Site. During the Cold War, tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union escalated, leading to a nuclear arms race and the development of various military strategies. The Minuteman missile program was a key component of the United States nuclear deterrent strategy. The Minuteman missile was developed in the late 1950s and early 1960s as a solid-fueled ICBM capable of delivering nuclear warheads to targets thousands of miles away. Its design emphasized rapid deployment, ease of maintenance, and reliability. Overall, the Minuteman Missile National Historic Site near Wall, South Dakota, stands as a testament to the challenges and complexities of the Cold War era, reminding visitors of the enduring importance of diplomacy, peacekeeping efforts, and arms control initiatives in preventing nuclear conflict. Number 6. The Stavros Niarchos Foundation Parkway. The theatre originally opened its doors in 1915 as the Parkway Theatre, designed by renowned architect Oliver B. White in the Beaux Arts style. It quickly became a prominent entertainment venue in Baltimore, showcasing silent films and live performances. In the early 2000s, efforts began to revitalize the Parkway Theatre and transform it into a cultural asset for the community. The Maryland Film Festival, a non-profit organization dedicated to showcasing independent and international cinema, expressed interest in restoring the historic venue. After several years of restoration work, the Parkway Theatre reopened its doors in 2017 as the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Parkway. The renovated venue retained much of its historic charm, while incorporating state-of-the-art technology for film screenings and live performances. Since its reopening, the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Parkway has become a dynamic cultural center, hosting a diverse range of film screenings, festivals, lectures, and community events. It serves as the primary venue for the annual Maryland Film Festival and collaborates with local artists, filmmakers, and organizations to promote creativity and artistic expression. Overall, the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Parkway represents a successful example of adaptive reuse and historic preservation, breathing new life into a cherished landmark and enriching the cultural fabric of Baltimore. Number 5. Alcatraz Island. Originally named La Isla de los Alcatraces, Island of the Pelicans, by Spanish explorers, Alcatraz has a rich and varied history. It served as a military fortification, a military prison, and eventually, a federal penitentiary. Despite its reputation as an inescapable prison, Alcatraz saw several escape attempts by inmates over the years. The most famous of these attempts occurred in 1962, when 3 inmates orchestrated a daring escape using homemade tools. The fate of these escapees remains unknown, and the incident has inspired numerous books, movies, and legends. In addition to its historical significance, Alcatraz is home to diverse flora and fauna, including seabirds, gardens, and tide pools. The island's rugged terrain and stunning views of the San Francisco skyline make it a popular destination for tourists and nature enthusiasts alike. In addition to its historical significance, Alcatraz is home to diverse flora and fauna, including seabirds, gardens, and tide pools. The island's rugged terrain and stunning views of the San Francisco skyline. Number 4. The Glore Psychiatric Museum. This museum is located in St. Joseph, Missouri, United States. It is dedicated to the history of mental health treatment and the evolution of psychiatric care. The museum is housed in the former State Mental Hospital, which operated from 1874 to 1997. The museum features exhibits that depict the often grim and sometimes controversial history of mental health care, including the use of restraints, lobotomies, and electroconvulsive therapy. It also explores the advancements made in psychiatric treatment over the years and the changing attitudes towards mental illness. Overall, the Glore Psychiatric Museum serves as both an educational resource and a testament to the progress made in the field of mental health care. It provides visitors with a thought-provoking and sometimes haunting look into the past, while highlighting the importance of continued efforts to support and treat those living with mental illness. Number 3. The Death Valley is a desert valley located in eastern California, in the northern Mojave Desert, and extending into Nevada. It is one of the hottest places on Earth and holds the record for the highest temperature ever recorded on the planet, reaching 134 degrees Fahrenheit, 56.7 degrees Celsius in July 1913, Furnace Creek Ranch. Death Valley encompasses an area of about 3,000 square miles, 7,800 square kilometers, making it the largest national park in the contiguous United States. While the name Death Valley may evoke images of desolation and danger, the park's stunning landscapes, unique geology, and resilient flora and fauna make it a fascinating destination for adventurers, photographers, and nature enthusiasts alike. However, visitors should take precautions when exploring the area due to the extreme heat and remoteness of the environment. Number 2. The Ohio State Reformatory, located in Mansfield, Ohio, is a historic prison complex that operated from 1896 to 1990. It is known for its impressive Victorian Gothic architecture and its notorious reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Originally built as a rehabilitation facility for young offenders, the Ohio State Reformatory housed inmates in a congregate system, where they lived and worked together in large communal spaces. Over the years, the prison gained a reputation for its harsh conditions and overcrowding. Overall, the Ohio State Reformatory is a unique destination that offers visitors a glimpse into the history of the American prison system, as well as the opportunity to explore its intriguing architectural features and purported paranormal activity. Number 1. The Lizzie Borden House is a historical bed and breakfast located in Fall River, Massachusetts, United States. It gained notoriety due to its association with the infamous Lizzie Borden murder case. In 1892, Lizzie Borden was accused of murdering her father, Andrew Borden, and her stepmother, Abby Borden, with an axe in the family home. Lizzie was tried and acquitted of the murders, but the case remains unsolved to this day, and Leitz's guilt or innocence is still debated. The house where the murders took place has since been turned into a bed and breakfast and operates as a museum. Visitors can take guided tours of the house, learn about the Borden family, and hear about the details of the murders and subsequent trial. Some visitors claim to have experienced paranormal activity in the house, adding to its mystique and allure. The Lizzie Borden house has become a popular destination for true crime enthusiasts, history buffs, and those interested in the paranormal. It continues to attract visitors from around the world who are intrigued by its dark history and mysterious atmosphere.